Well, hi, my name is Kinsey Thomas. I'm originally from Ventura, and I came to SF State to go study theater when I first started out, and then that changed around and I started doing apparel design. Post-grad, and what SF State and my bachelor's degree got me is I went forward with working at the American Conservatory Theater in their costume fellowship program. I had my first gig that I was given for the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I was going to be on that team, and I was really excited about it. And unfortunately, COVID hit right about 2 weeks before that happened, and things were on pause. One thing that has really gotten me through it is something that I was given at about age 10 and maybe even before, but was knitting. Knitting is something that I've really been grasping onto during quarantine because I didn't really know what to do. I was unemployed. I had to go back home. I moved home. I was there for about 3 months, and then I got to come back to San Francisco. But while I was at home, when we're all getting that really intense information, like what's next, what's going to happen, I had to do something. And for me, being creative and knitting is something that helps my brain go forward. There's a stop and an end. You're creating a scarf, you're creating a dress, you're creating something, making something with your time, and that is something that's really important to me. I've always knit, and I've always had that on the back burner. Nothing that I've ever really felt that was like, I'm a knitter, or this is something that I need, that fuels. And I've realized that it does fuel, and it gives me something to do. I can have a conversation with someone, it eases my mind. Staying grounded, staying focused. Knitting is beautiful, and I've noticed a lot of people have been reaching out to things that keep you grounded and keep you feeling like, okay, I'm creating something, this is something I can count on. I was unemployed for a while, and now I'm working in sustainable textiles for a brand called Koyuchi. They're based in San Francisco and Dogpatch. And when I moved back to San Francisco about 3 or 4 months after living in Ventura, I decided to move very close to Golden Gate Park. So I would be working from home nonstop, 9 to 5, and I would go, okay, well, better go roller skate to Golden Gate Park and go to the rink, and then maybe I'll just go and sit and knit. And the Flowers, right next to the Conservatory of Flowers, has been a place I go and knit. The Great Highway is a space I go. And yeah, it fills the time. If you're alone, you get to have something that you're doing that is, you're growing something, you're building something, and yeah, knitting's amazing. It does pass the time, and something I realized during COVID was I got to see some of my family. We had all were like tested and figuring, and I got to sit with with my great aunt, and she taught me how to purl. It's like it's these tools and these skills that people have been, same with sewing, that people have been doing forever, and it's a bond that you can have with someone, and you can talk about, and you can go on YouTube and then go, oh my god, look at this person and look what they're doing. For me, I'm kind of like in my zone, and I'm like, this is exactly what I know what I can do. And yeah, but I love knitting. It's the best. It feels kind of silly sometimes to be like, oh, it's like it's a craft, it's something like that, but
it is.
It eases me, and I really love it. Yeah, so this is going to be the quarantine collection. It's going to be 7 looks, hopefully, all of the rainbow, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be, I've worked on it for about 6 months, and I think I have about a month or 2 left to create the actual pieces, and then I'll be draping onto my lovely lady here, and then sewing them all together, and then I'll be sharing them. I'm really excited, and I think that the idea that it is formable knitwear, and that we're starting a conversation when you see these pieces. Oh, this fits Kinsey, but what can we do to make it fit you? And I'm really excited. Quarantine hasn't been the most fun, and it's been a lot, but I'm really excited that this idea and this collection has come with it.